Hey y'all, welcome to your reading. Today we are going to be looking into the energies of October, what is going to be happening. These are going to be very general, but hopefully they resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. And here we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. All right, I'll see you at your reading. Oh, and let's not forget, I also recently published a book. It's called Sublime Sovereignty, Echoes of His Reign. So this is my baby. I've been working on this for a while now. So I want you guys to enjoy it. Go purchase it, definitely. There will be 2 more parts to this series before I conclude it. Let me know what y'all think. All right, pile 1, welcome to your reading. You guys chose the Flowers of the Night Oracle. Let's go ahead and get your first card. Let's see, one was turned around already. Let's get 1 card. What is the messages for those who have chosen group 1? 1 messages. All right, we have motivation, 4 o'clock. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get some deeper meanings for this one. I mean, clearly it says motivation, but let's see what the booklet says for you guys. All right, we have, also known as Marvel of Peru, the 4 o'clock is a native of tropical South America and was an important medicine and decorative flower in the Incas. The plant can have different colored flowers on the same plant, even different colored sections or splashes of various colors. They can also change color. Flowers are highly fragrant and approximately 2.5 centimeters in diameter. Machu Picchu was once known as the lost city of the Incas, but is in fact a 15th century Incan stone citadel. Situated in mountain ranges, 2,430 meters above sea level in Peru. All right, we have, it is time to action your plans and turn them into reality. If seeking the answer to a question, it really is a big positive yes. Focus is very important, and breaking a huge undertaking into smaller tasks and making the commitment to stick to them will assist you. Planning, willpower, and constant application of action are important. Do not put off any decisions or plans at the moment, as it may adversely affect the outcome. Extra activity is indicated and will be very welcome and positive. This could include travel, moving, or socializing. Make sure you do not miss out due to lack of confidence or through apathy. You could find distractions increase, and so too procrastination, which could put up blocks that are hard to navigate. Affirmation, I am a driving force who will make things happen. Keywords, motivation, activity, determination, willpower, and distraction. Okay, so there was some positives and negatives in there. So overall, it looks like October is going to be looking very balanced for you. You are going to be like keeping your eyes on the prize for sure. You're not really going to be taking any breaks. You might welcome some distractions, but still get back on what you need to work on. Okay, let's sit this over here. Let's get some more messages for you. right. Speaking of distraction, I was distracted. The phone alarm has gone off, so I had to restart a whole new video. Okay, all right, let's get to it. Group 1. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles here, 10 of Wands, we have the 8 of Cups, the Devil, King of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, 5 of Cups here, and then we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so there are definitely like different stories here. I do feel like if you are someone that has been stressing about multiple things at one time and what to get done first, how to go about it, what to do, how to do it, Spirit is saying calm down. Because if you don't calm down, you are going to find yourself prolonging and procrastinating on getting something started. So make a list of what you need to do. It might be hard right now, but I feel like making your time work for you and like putting things where they need to go, or writing things down, like when you can get something done, when you can't get something done, you know, just don't put it on the schedule. But if you can get it done, put it on your schedule, because time management looks like it's an issue for you guys right now. I do see that if you are burdened by something in your life, I do feel like you might want to consider just leaving it alone altogether. I do feel like it does not really involve people though. I do feel like this is a job. I do feel like this is something that you have a commitment to that is not romantic. It looks like you are doing your best to maintain as best as you can. I do also feel like you are trying your hardest to surrender to Spirit, even though you don't really know what's going to happen in the near future. But I do see you guys taking a very calculated risk to leave a situation that you're basically really tired of. Yeah. And because I feel like the longer you stay, you're not going to be happy or fulfilled, because this whole top row just looks a little fucked up right now. The bottom row is what I'm feeling if you choose to go ahead and walk away. I do see that sometimes breaking commitments can actually free you, but just make sure that it is worth it in the end. But I do feel like if you are having some struggles with like your mental health and your energy being all over the place, you have to do what's best for you, because I feel like you might be experiencing some mental health issues. Like you might shut down, you might get snappy, not anything that's like clinically going to be studied or anything, but like your behaviors are going to change, you're going to get more irritable, and you're just not going to really want to fuck with people for real. Let's get some more of the oracles for this group. All right, we have protection, pleasure, creation, hope, death, release. Bottom of the deck is affinity. Okay. I'm not too sure what affinity means, because I don't use that word in my vocabulary really. Let's see, what does affinity mean? Oh, okay. That kind of goes along with what I was saying with the first part of this reading. So the key words are affinity, calm, peace, inner love, tension, release, infatuation, and jealousy. Okay. Yeah. I do feel like you're about to set yourself free, possibly through a creative project that you have or thinking about. I do see that you will be very happy if you decide to bet on yourself. And I do feel like you are in a place where it's okay for you to start something new. I do feel like you're a little nervous. You could be afraid a little bit of getting started, but I don't feel like you have anything to worry about per se, because you're meant to rise and you're meant to be in a place where you actually enjoy being. Whether it is you starting your own company or something, like you need to make sure that you know what you do, you actually want to do it. Like if you don't want to do it, you're going to just be really digging an emotional hole for yourself, honestly. You're not going to feel as motivated. You're not going to feel ready to do anything. You're just going to be like, okay, I'm here. I'm here. That's when you know you're over it. Okay, you got 2 cards that came out here. I don't know why my back started itching automatically. Okay, we have aggression, probably passive aggression. All right, transcendence and mysteries. So you could be afraid of what comes next, and I do feel like you guys are super frustrated right now. You're not really in the mood to consider anything or anyone else right now. You're just focused on, you know, making sure that 1, you're heard, and 2, things are aligned with what you are needing. Because if it's not serving what it needs to serve, it's not giving what it needs to give, I mean, why would you sacrifice your time and energy for it, even if it pays well? Because your mental health can still decline at a place where, you know, the pay is really good. Are you happy to go in where you're going in, right? Got to think about these things. Because I really feel like you're kind of over a situation, and you're honestly going to end up doing something that you've been wanting to do and be really successful at it, because these shells right here also represent tons of money that will be given to you. Yeah, you're going to be making some money. And I'm saying that you're going to be aggressively pursuing your goals too. Yeah. Those goals need to be accomplished. People need what you have. They need a new take, a new perspective. And I feel like if you sleep on yourself for too long, the train may miss you for like another year or 2. Yeah, don't sleep on any of your plans right now. Okay, we got reward yourself. Yeah, because you deserve it. I feel like you guys work so hard. Y'all work so hard. Life purpose, and there's nothing to worry about. I guess that's what Spirit's trying to tell you right now. We got notice the signs. The bottom of the deck is acceptance. You haven't accepted that you need to accept this change. Like, you have not accepted the change. So it's easy to stay in something because you know that it's there. You know, it's easier to fall when you know something will catch you. But if you have faith, that can take you to different places, honestly. Having faith is what is required right now, because you are rewarding yourself by following your life's purpose. Like, you're going to be catching yourself. It sounds scary when you don't know what to do or what to expect, but you definitely have a lot of things already mapped out in your mind that just needs to be executed. Like, you just got to follow through with it, go through with it, and not worry about what happens, because your plans are not going to fail at all. Some of you really need to accept that you're a boss. Some of you really need to accept that you are creative. Some of you need to accept that you are not meant to do 9 to 5s. I mean, make up your mind. If you can create a way to have freedom and still make money at the 9 to 5, or get to do something that you want to do at your 9 to 5, listen, I mean, you do what's best for you, but just make sure that you're following your inner guidance. This is just reminding you that you have the power to change like literally anything that you want to. All right, we have movement into balance, changes, unlimited possibilities, growth. Bottom of the deck is divine timing. Yeah. So right now, I feel like the divine timing is actually applying to you now. I don't feel like this is something that's going to take a lot of time. Because with divine timing, you never know when stuff is going to happen, because 9 times out of 10, it's spirit waiting on you to make a decision or a choice. Your choices will get you where you need to go. Your choices will allow spirit to see what you really want, what you really want to risk, what you really want to have. How big of an ask is it, and how big is a sacrifice to get it? Sometimes it's literally just completion of something, and sometimes it's literally you doing your best to maintain something, or just choosing to do things a little differently that are not so cookie cutter. Because changes are coming through you following your life's purpose. And there's nothing to worry about, because there are unlimited possibilities for you. And you have to notice the signs, because there are growths. So I'm hearing also growing pains. So it's not going to be easy to transition from one way of living to another, because I do feel like you guys might experience a lifestyle change as well. You cannot be scared. Do not be scared. All right, let's use my Ghetto Oracle. All right, what are the messages for group 1? Close the chapter. Right out the gate, like, y'all cannot really wait. Don't waste your own time. Blessings received. So anything that you have received recently, that was from spirit. And I do see that you guys also stay in the energy of being grateful for spirit's help, and you bless them too. We have your mind. So somebody wants you. They're not letting you go. We got head, eyes, nose, lips, ears, chair, cheeks. Oh, hair, cheeks, and chin. I said chair. And so these could be some features that you really love on somebody, or what they love about you. You could be like perfect to somebody. Like they are really attracted to you. We have intuitive. You are intuitive. Yeah, following your inner guidance for sure. You're intuitive. We have let them see. Wear more red. And bottom of the deck is leave. Yeah. All right. If you have been considering leaving a job, this is your sign to go ahead and follow through with that. Wear more red. This is a protective color. And also this is a declarative and dominant color. So if you have been drawn to red recently, there's a spiritual reason behind it. And I link it to your ancestors. And when it comes down to let them see coming out under your mind, this gives me the impression that someone wants to start to show you off. So there is definitely love on the table here if you want it from this person that wants you or that you want, whatever, however it goes. Be happy. All right, so now I need you guys to take this time to think of a question. I'll give you a little moment before I pull the card. Think, think, think. What is thine question? All right, y'all should probably have it by now. All right, y'all ready for the answer? The answer is ask your angels. Okay? Ask your angels. Trust. What did I say? You can't be having trust issues with spirit now. Definitely ask your angels. So that is what I have for you guys. So definitely get into some meditation, take your personal divination tools out or something, and start to talk to your angels, because they are definitely with you. There are doors opening all around you, honestly. But you have to trust the guidance that you're being given. All right. Well, that's all that I have for you guys. Take care, and don't forget to buy my book. Love y'all. All right, what's up, group 2? Welcome to your reading. You guys chose the Work Your Light Oracle cards to get your message. All right, let's see what they have for you. Have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Okay, so maybe you have been working a little bit too hard. You haven't made time to really express yourself, enjoy new things or anything. Yeah, I'm even seeing like going to shows, going to the beach, getting some sunlight or something. Because I feel like you might have been a little depressed recently for any particular reason. I'm not too sure. But it's possible that you're just not being kind to yourself lately. Let's set this over here. All right, spirit messages for group 2. All right, we have the Knight of Swords, 6 of Swords, the Emperor, Strength, 8 of Swords, Chariot, Seven of Swords, all right, 6 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a 3 of Pentacles. All right. I feel like you go back and forth between decisions. You relentlessly pursue, and then you turn around and do something else. It could be that you are a little fearful of what could happen, but Spirit is encouraging you to be strong, because there's a much needed change that needs to take place in your life, and it might require an actual move. So some of y'all could be looking for a new place to stay. Some of y'all could be leaving a situation, because I feel like you know that you're stuck, but you're stuck because you are choosing to be stuck. You're not like stuck. Spirit gave you all the tools you need to move forward with something, and I feel like you know what it is, but you're like, let me see how I feel first, or let me see if this is something that's going to be feasible. Let me see if this is something that is going to actually be what I need. Which is fair, because you do need to evaluate before you do anything. But if you take your time, there is going to be delays in your blessings. definitely. And there are certain people you should not be talking to. Don't tell them anything. It's not going to turn out well, whatever it is. Because you're going to have to up your protection on some things. You're going to have to kind of like gauge your feelings and gauge your thought patterns, or gauge what happens around you to see if anyone has changed, the situations have changed. It's just too much. And then you'll have to end up doing like protective work on yourself. Definitely take charge and take control of your life though. And I do feel like there will be people that will meet you halfway. Yeah, there will be people that meet you halfway. And I do feel like you're also going to be getting a lot of help, a lot of guidance once you do take that step, because I feel like you are dreading a reality, but you're kind of staying in it and you're being encouraged to move. All right, we have no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Mentaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. And Mentaken is a lost civilization. It did exist, but it doesn't anymore. We have a pillar of light here. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. All right, we have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? That is a fair question. Okay. We have keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? And bottom of the deck is Starseed. What lights you up? So definitely you guys are starseeds. Y'all could definitely have a connection with distant realms and dimensions, which will definitely be useful whenever you're trying to accomplish something, because you do have wisdom that is naturally within you. You were born with certain gifts, and I think that you are beginning to learn what those gifts are and how to utilize them to your benefit. Yeah, I do feel like this is you kind of like holding back from moving forward with something, but you're being called to make a choice for sure. You're being called to move forward because you're having a hard time trusting your path. And like I said, you have people who will support you on the journey. You're not really by yourself for real. Not for real. Because there are things that have to get done. I feel like you're aware of this, but you're not really in a space to like accept that that's what's about to happen, because maybe you've been doing stuff by yourself for so long. And these people are coming in so that way you can have more time to play. Support. People who care. People who won't mind lending a hand. My bad. My kids, they're starting to wake up. I gotta take them to the doctor to catch up on their school shots. So, all right, we have lust. Ooh, that's, wow. Okay, definitely attraction energy there. You're about to start getting a whole bunch of shit that you didn't even think that you would have been able to acquire. And we have play again. We have play again. You guys are really being hard on yourselves. Okay, sorry about that. I know y'all probably don't even feel whenever I have to pause the camera, but yeah, everybody's starting to wake up. But yes, oh my goodness, you got play here twice. y'all have been taking life so seriously, which is, I mean, that's fine in certain areas and at certain times, but all the time, come on now. Like, take a vacation, give yourself a little breaky break, you know what I mean? Don't be so in a rush to like do stuff that does not really make your soul feel good, your mind feel good, your body feel good. Make time for more pleasure. Make time for more pleasure, guys. Enjoy life. Life is meant to be enjoyed. You're supposed to be doing things that make you feel so amazing. Not like you gotta, you know, like monitor how much fun you're having. Like, I feel like you stop your fun when it gets too fun. You gotta quit it. Stop punishing yourself. Entrepreneur. A lot of you guys need to open up your own business if you haven't already. We have blessing in disguise. Okay, we have 2 that flipped over. We have heart chakra. Open your heart. Balance your heart chakra. Shower of abundance. That's what's coming to you. We have acceptance. Yeah. So I'm seeing that you are needing to accept a blessing that doesn't really appear to be a blessing at first glance. Usually that is Spirit's way of seeing how dedicated you are to making sure that you get what you want. Sorry, I really hate schools. I hate elementary schools so much. They just bug you for no fucking reason. Anyway, so it's clear that you guys need to open up a little bit more, be open to receiving more, because that's exactly what's coming in, but you are in the planning stages right now. Things are about to work out beautifully for you guys, and all you have to do is accept it. Teaching. Creativity. Okay, so you could be a creative. We have it's all good because it is. We have home. Bottom of the deck is slow but steady. I feel like that's the mindset that you're currently in. You can definitely maintain this mindset, but make sure that you're not delaying your progress. Like, definitely think things through, take care of things as they come, prioritize accordingly, but do not hold yourself back, because the more you do, the more you're going to delay your ability to have a chance to enjoy the things that you've been working so hard for. Delaying things don't always mean that it's the best choice. Just because you put things off, it looks good, it sounds good, but is it really good? Is it really making you happy? A lot of us get so caught up in misery and just being on autopilot that we forget that we were here to enjoy life. Get out of that cycle. Life is meant to be fun. Yes, you have lessons along the way, but you're working towards whatever makes you feel free and alive. Okay? And if you are concerned about romance, I do feel like that is another thing that you'll be blessed with, the right partner, the right person for you. All right, we got karma. Okay. What else for group 2? Spiritual strength, and we have grandfather, brother, godfather. We have new money. You want to marry me, somebody want to marry you. And we got physical health. Okay, so if you've been worried about any of the following, definitely just go to the doctor, see how you're feeling. spiritual powers, go to the ocean, close a book, family concerns. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why this came up because I wasn't feeling any bad energy, but it makes sense now. Okay, and I have a gift for you, definitely. So if you have a deceased grandfather, brother, godfather, or people who served as any of those in your life, they are bestowing you with a lot of gifts from the other side. We have Pisces, Taurus, and Cancer, so you can have some of these placements in your chart. And we have Liar. So somebody could be a mother effing liar. Somebody is not who they say they are. And if they are saying that they have money for something, do not really believe them, because I don't feel like they have it. They're just trying to impress you. And we have intuitive. You're intuitive, so follow your intuition, because you're a star seed, obviously. But yeah, so with karma, spiritual powers, go to the ocean, right? Yeah, go to the ocean, close a book, and family concerns. I do feel like this is stuff that needs to be wrapped up ASAP. You don't need to really like waste your time with getting these energies taken care of, because you do have some abilities that you're not utilizing because you are too wrapped up in your current reality, which a lot of people do. Even some really like adept spiritualists, they still do that too. But that's bad. It is bad. You know why? Because you're holding yourself back a little bit, because you're letting certain things cling to you that don't need to be there. And I do feel like some of the paternal ancestors or the guides from your paternal side of the family, they are trying to come through to bless you and guide you towards something. I do feel like if there were relatives on your father's side that were doing really well for themselves, or your dad was doing well for himself, you probably might want to follow some of the guidelines that they followed. New money, you want to marry me, physical health, Pisces, Taurus, and Cancer, Liar. And I ain't gonna lie, these signs right here, they do lie, especially if they got like Cancer somewhere in their chart. Pisces, I haven't really had any issues with Pisces lying too much, honestly, because I'm a water sign. I know whenever somebody being honest and who's not. I mean, Pisces be lying too, though. They lie about their feelings more than anything. And they can be a bit on the selfish side at times. And then we have Taurus. And Taurus can be liars because, you know, they like to string people along for a long time. So if that's something that resonates with you, your person could have Taurus placements, but they are the kings and queens of like drawing shit out if they really don't, you know what they want, or they don't really want you. They will care about you, but they will just string you along. Same thing with Cancer, but Cancer also comes with maternal issues from different standpoints. It could be they have an issue because, you know, their mother was too loving, and so they want somebody that don't really show that much love, or if they do, they want somebody that overly loves. Or if they really have like an absence of the motherly figure in some way or form, then they're not going to want their women to be as clingy. And Taurus, they like people who work but don't make more money than them. It's weird, but that I find that to be the case with guys that have a Taurus moon. With women that have Taurian moons, they don't give a fuck. Just don't touch their money. Anyway, that was a little bit of a rant. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, think of a question in your mind, as we're gonna ask the angels. Let's see what answer you get. The answer is get more information, and bottom of the deck is no. All right, I hope that was a good answer for you. Thank you guys so much for watching this part of your reading. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope that this was a really good answer. I know I said that already, but you know, sometimes a lot of people don't like to hear the word no. Sometimes it's needed, okay? So I hope it was a good answer. And let me remind you right now to like, share, subscribe, and buy my book. Buy my book. All right, take care. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. You guys chose the Black Moon Lilith Cosmic Alchemy Oracle. This is a very beautiful deck. I really have no complaints about it. It is so cute. I love the back of it, okay? It's like a whole galaxy, purple galaxy. Okay. All right, what is the first message? Oh, conjunction, becoming whole again. Oh my God, it is so romantic. Ah, they're just kidding. Okay, so y'all could be really coming into some sort of union that's gonna be so beautiful, or you're balancing your masculine and feminine energies within yourself. You're taking time to really focus on what matters, who matters, who's with you, who's not with you, who's for you, who's not for you. And overall, just really loving having to experience something that feels right. Get over here. Yeah, I feel like this is just some very carefree energy, stress-free energy. Okay. All right, we got the Page of Cups. We got Queen of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. The Chariot. Moon or the Star. That's the Star. 7 of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Okay, very beautiful energies here. This is like very light, very airy in some aspects. Air and water is what I'm feeling the absolute most. I feel like a lot of y'all are about to come into some money. Or you're going to be getting money that you've been waiting for, entering into a partnership that is going to be amazing and beautiful, and you are definitely in a blessed energy. You're in a very receptive energy right now. Opportunities are about to start spewing out because Spirit is helping you take care of things right now, so that way you can relax later. Enjoy all of your wealth in whatever form it comes in. It can come in the form of love, children, money, stability, a surety, jobs, wisdom, or whatever. Like, you guys are really elevating, and y'all are not taking any prisoners right now. And I'm feeling like if there were any disagreements with somebody, and nothing was taken hard, and nothing was taken like personally, you will prevail. Whatever you're going through, it's not going to matter very soon. Like, at the end of December, I feel like a lot of your issues and your troubles will be going away. Okay? A lot of your issues are going away. You'll be free, financially free, emotionally free. If you are someone who is looking for the right partner, I do feel like they are coming as well. You'll get to meet them very soon, because I don't think you're as fulfilled as you would like to be in your love life. but it's not terrible, you know. It's not bad. Like, you probably, you know, have somebody that you spend time with frequently and very often, but, you know, there's no deeper level of commitment right now. You never know where that can go. You never know what could happen. You know, just be patient, because you can't really intercede too much when it comes down to stuff like that unless you start doing spiritual work. If you want spiritual work, contact me. I got you. Okay, we got 2 cards that came out here. We have Queen Jezebel, Magnetic Royal Witch. Y'all really need to do your research on Jezebel. Jezebel was not a whore. We have Pluto, Endings and Regeneration. Black Moon, Lilith, and Virgo, Release Perfectionism. Yeah. We have Black Moon, Lilith, and Capricorn, Elevated Status. Okay, I said that. Look at that. This is you winning, accomplishing something, achieving something, winning something. You are the victor here. Okay, we have Multiplication, your higher self. I love this card. It's so powerful. That card really speaks volumes. Okay, and we have Calcination, Dark Night of the Soul. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, your soul's purpose. Okay, so you are definitely shedding a lot of light on your inner world. You're studying yourself all over again. Try your best not to be hard on yourself while you do this, because you can get lost in criticizing yourself. And I do feel like you are trying your best to allow things to end that should end, but keep the things that make the most sense to you. I do also sense a purification of some sort happening in your life. Just welcome it. Do not try to fight it. You are definitely elevating. You are becoming you're becoming this figure for yourself that you probably needed whenever you were younger. And that's how you know that you're very strong. You are extremely strong and you're a leader. You don't really need to have a lot of people around you either. You're very comfortable with yourself. I just see that you're really building on your inner strength, and that is what is needed right now. That is what Spirit is calling on you for. Not everything has to be perfect though. Not everything has to be in order right now, because I feel like you are accepting a lot of things within yourself and for yourself. And you're putting yourself first. There are some secrets that will be revealed to you from Spirit if you are someone that meditates, but you're becoming wiser. Oh, hold on. This card literally says wisdom, and it has a snake wrapped around the tree. Definitely balancing your feminine energies, your sexual energy as well. I do feel like you will be having some very healthy relations with someone this week. We have purity. What did I say? There's a purification happening with and for you right now. Don't run from it, and just learn how to handle it. And that's why they're giving you the wisdom to handle it. I don't really see you wasting much time, because I feel like you're really determined to get this status or something completed, so that way you can have more free time, more free whatever. All right, we got Law of Attraction. Okay, on top of the Jezebel Spirit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And we have Ground Yourself. All right, if 2 cards come out, I know something's up. Okay. All right, we have Assertiveness and Play. You gotta play. Make room and make time for play. because I feel like you're freeing yourself from something right now, and you're not really in the mood to deal with anything heavy right now, because you're already like alchemizing a lot of things within yourself right now, your higher self, your spiritual body. Yeah. And if people are trying to get you to do something that you are not really wanting to do, just tell them assholes no. Just say no. Because you're in the middle of something right now. You're busy. All right, you got abundance. Yep. Teaching. And anger. Bottom of the deck is new beginnings. Yeah, like I said, like if someone is like pissing you off by trying to get you to do something that you don't want to do, then just tell them to fuck off, for real. Just be like, I don't have time for this. I don't feel like doing this. I'm really trying to get paid right now, because these are pentacles here. Like, I'm trying to get paid right now. I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to make sure that I don't have to need anything, want for anything. And the people that I have to take care of, if any, they don't have to worry about anything. I just need you to stay out of my way. Tell them to stay out of your way, because what you're attracting is going to take a lot of reteaching yourself and grounding yourself and telling people no right now, because they don't understand what you're going through. And people who don't understand typically don't respect what you have going on. And that's the truth. Like, you could know this person forever and they'll be like, oh, well, you could take a break, well, you could do this, you know, not respecting your time, not respecting your goals. All right, we got a new beginning. We have Leo, Libra, Sagittarius. Those signs could be important. All right, we have remember, relaxation. All right, we have dates or ages here, 2, 7, 12, 17, 22, and 27. And we have hexes. We have go to the ocean and spiritual powers. And we have liar. Bottom of the deck is don't worry about it. I do feel like these are your guides telling you not to worry about that lying energy. All right, so there is a new beginning coming. Definitely keep yourself in high vibrations. Do some cleanses. Do some blockbusters, road openers. If you feel that you might have been jinxed or hexed, definitely do work to remove those energies as well. Nullify them, make them obsolete, stop them in their tracks, especially if you notice that something has been off lately. And then we have Leo, Libra, and Sagittarius. Those signs could be important. You could have you or someone else that you're thinking about or know could have 5th house, 7th house, or 9th house placements, or have those signs, whatever. Go to the ocean for healing, renewal, and just to breathe. Sometimes we need that seawater, and sometimes we need to hear the water crashing onto the shore and crashing against itself. That is therapeutic, because that is an example of all your issues being obliterated, okay? And then we have spiritual powers. Spiritual powers, that's what you are currently working on. You are building on that ability for yourself. And then we have remember, relaxation, and liar. So if someone in your energy is a known liar, do not allow them into your life, because they will disrupt what you have going on right now currently. Especially if you're someone that still holds space for them in a way or form. Just because you're holding space don't mean that they necessarily need to come back, okay? Release with love and let them stay where the fuck they're at, because you don't need to have them where you are. They cannot come with you. They cannot sit with us, okay? That is not about to happen. And if you find that they are thinking about you, because like you just keep having this image of them in your mind, you see their name everywhere, that does not mean that that's a green light to allow them back into your life. Okay? And keep them where they're at, because I feel like not a lot of things were balanced and fair between you. And I do feel like there was more judgment from the other person because I know what they were doing and they were trying to make you feel how they felt. Bottom line. All right, so now we are getting to your question. Okay, I wasn't shuffling for real, but okay, this is just for you guys since this card just like came out by itself. We have get more information, okay? All right, let's put it back. Think about your question. So maybe the first thing was not the right thing to think about. Maybe you're worried about the wrong thing right now. It's okay, we all do it. All right, think of your question. All right, ready? Your answer is don't stop, get it, get it. Let me put some pimping in it, and we have recovery. Yeah, I do feel like whatever you have going on, it looks like you are definitely releasing whatever. Sorry, I got distracted by somebody. Yeah, all these messages come in and I love it though. I'm not complaining. But yeah, I do feel like you are definitely on the right path. You are leaving the past in the past. You're not forgetting the past, and you're not forgetting the people or connections or opportunities that you had in the past that may or may not have worked out. But you are focusing on your future, and that's where Spirit wants you to stay. It looks really good. You're being encouraged to continue. Allow things to purify themselves out of your life. Do not welcome those friends back into your life. Don't welcome those old lovers. Don't welcome those other people who tried to make you seem like you were just the worst person in the world and try to bring you down. Don't do it. Because if you allow them back into your life, you're giving them some sort of validation and power. And you're trying to recover right now, so it's not a good time. It is a sensitive time for you. Yeah, that's what I got. And don't forget to go buy my book, okay? That would be amazing if y'all would do that. Help me with getting my name out there as an author and also as a reader. As y'all know, the book will have some very cool esoteric things in there. Of course, the practitioners will know what I'm talking about, but those who are reading for entertainment, y'all are still more than welcome. Like, it's a very, very good book, and part 2 will be coming out next year. Okay, I'm excited, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see y'all in the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Goodbye.